Some robes.
Huh.
I'm pretty sure Bohican's already wearing the exact same robes, so. But on the way back, I wanted to show you guys this. You're walking down the street, and there's just mass looting. Is that playing card just there now?
Should be able
Yeah.
to do it. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can also hear some cackling, like you're you're slowly
I can hear you.
unplugging and plugging in the metal.
I don't see the cards. I see them
I
now.
do. Yeah, the temptation's always there.
I mean, I don't see them now, Matt.
I have a blue card on my screen, just always there.
Oh.
Maybe if I have
so
5.
we got a black card. It's like the squid face Cthulhu deck face.
Yeah, I don't see any now.
But you're walking down the street, and there's a big ass building on fire. You're walking back to the bar. Big ass building on fire. And you see a very large group of cultists standing outside. They're burning people at stakes. And there's like a main guy like giving like a sermon. And there's just looting.
Are we still in the capital?
Yeah.
Oh.
This is the capital.
Damn.
These looters, they come out of a house, see you coming, they just start sprinting away.
Oh, dude.
Drop in there.
I'm gonna stop those looters.
Yeah?
Stop!
You're pretty quick.
Cease and desist. I grab him, dude.
This guy doesn't stop though. The other one, he goes.
Wait, they're looting because there's a fire?
Looks like the streets are crazy right now.
I grab this guy and throw him against the wall. Stop! What's going on?
Take everything you can. This is mine. I already got it.
What? Why is all the looting? What's happening?
Yeah, get off me! And he kicks you in the shin.
I block it.
Okay.
With my shin.
Oh, you're pretty strong.
Why is everybody looting? What's going on? Why is it burning?
There's riots everywhere.
Why?
People are going crazy.
Why?
I'm not crazy though. I'm smart. I'm breaking into people's houses and taking shit.
You must not travel down that path.
You can make a persuasion check. He's like, what the hell are you talking about? There's free shit in all these houses. Maybe you should travel down that path.
Drop the stolen goods, sir.
Alright. She's like spoons and stuff.
Alright. I let him go.
He runs. And he joins his friends robbing that cart.
He has turned away from the path.
But while you were standing there, you hear that cult leader talking about we have to cleanse these people. These ones will make a worthy sacrifice. The sun will be blocked out by the darkness. All that which is good will become evil. All that which is evil will become good. The time is near.
Can I like peek around the corner? Like lead?
Yeah, they're heavily focused on what they're doing, and they're still stringing people up to burn them.
Can I see the leader? What's he look like?
He looks crazy, dude. He's definitely got octopus arms.
Oh shit.
He's humanoid, but he's probably not human. You've never seen a human with a hand like that.
Who are they stringing up?
Looks like the people. It's just a wealthy nobleman's house. All the people that live there, men, women, and children, just burning them and the house.
Shit's going crazy, guys.
just laughed.
I never did.
I forgot. Luke thinks it's so hilarious.
Very disturbing.
Or did I?
Wait, what? I didn't hear what you said.
The K4. Did I actually get one? I don't
No,
know.
you're on the way back to get that right now. I just wanted to show you.
You said, yeah, you said you were gonna. He's like, it's like fucking 1,000 right now for one, or come back later.
That's
And you're
right.
like, I'll come back.
Yeah, you guys are about to go there right now. I just want to show you some looting. Some,
Because this would be like a
culty
real
shit.
good time to have some K4.
You wanted to show us some looting because we didn't do any looting on the last one.
I just want to show you that there's some crazy shit happening in the Capitol. And they're just doing it out in the open, you know? They don't give a fuck that people see them. And no one's really trying to stop them. It seems like everything's kind of spread thin.
Guys, should we try to stop the crazy people, or should we head straight to the?
And it's a very large
Capital.
group. It's a very large group of cultists.
Should we head straight to the Legion, or should we try to
You're going to the bar, not the Legion.
stop these people?
You killed the tax guy
Oh, yeah,
for
back to
Nino
Nino.
Brown.
There's nothing we can do about this. Let's go find Nina.
What do you mean? There's nothing we can do about this? We can join them. Right?
looks like did you hear that guy? He said there's free stuff in all these houses.
That's what I heard.
Hey, you get back to the bar. It's cleared out by now. That Yakuza birthday party, they're at the after party.
Looting.
Guess we'll go in.
Oh no, I deleted him.
Well, guess he's dead.
Picture, didn't it?
Yeah, but the bar's still open. It's just really quiet in there now.
Guess we'll go talk to Nina.
Dude says, hey, I got that K4 you wanted. If you're still interested.
Yeah, I'm interested.
Goes, yeah, it's really tough to get it.
How many you got? Just the one?
Got 4.
How much?
Let me do some quick math here. 3K for 4.
I'll take it.
That's a deal.
And he goes on the whoa, that's huge. He goes on about the importance of especially now, he has a feeling that communities are going to become further and further apart. And how it's really important to bridge people together. And he just wants to let you guys know that no matter what happens, he's basically saying goodbye. No matter what happens, like, I hope you guys always reach out and like try and deliver packages to people.
Sure, man. You too.
And he's like, all right, I got to carry all these packages to the next town. He starts loading up.
Good luck.
While you're loading all that stuff up, what's it cost to get some like potions of healing and some +1 arrows?
Potions of healing and +1 arrows. What kind of potions of healing?
What do you got?
I got them all.
What's the price range?
That's a great question. What is the price range?
100 to 10,000.
+1 ammo is 10 gold each. +2 ammo is 20 gold each. Acid arrows are 50 gold each. It's all detailed in this convenient ammo chart that I have on me at all times.
Ah,
It's very Tarkov of you.
Yeah, you have to go to the flea markets. Player-controlled economy of ammo. Oh my god.
what about the potions?
It's like you're asking a lot of hard questions.
Oh,
Oh yeah, I remember now. Potions of greater healing are 250 each.
hmm.
Potions of superior healing are 750 gold each.
Oh,
250 for greater, 750 for superior,
oh.
and then beyond that, I wouldn't want to insult you. To a man that doesn't even wear shoes.
Ah,
You got a point, man.
yours aren't looking so good yourself, sir.
It's like, as a matter of fact, I think you're wrong. These are high-powered boots, able to cross all types of terrain.
They look like
Although
you have to change them halfway through every town.
if there's slight elevation changes, I have trouble with my footing.
Is that what the game's about? Just fucking changing your shoes and walking?
Yes, that is
Yeah.
literally the whole game.
Yeah, you
You
described
stack
it.
up boxes on your back and you walk and you fall down while you're walking. That's the whole thing.
Way to trivialize this guy's entire livelihood.
Yeah. He doesn't appreciate the way you talk about shoes. He's like, you know what, man? You wouldn't understand it, all right?
No,
Stick to your
I don't understand the need for
stick
your
to your
soft feet
shooting,
needing
okay?
shoes to cover them.
This is more of a cultured thing.
Okay, soft foot.
What do your feet look like? They got bark skin on them, or like?
Mine have scales on them. I don't know about yours.
Take a look at it.
The guards let you go to Nino. They know you guys. You hear an argument in the back room though.
Hey, Salamander, who's that guy at the bar?
Never seen him before. I'm not terribly interested in talking to him. Just kind of
Alright.
want to go see Nick.
Yeah, you can go to see Nino. You want to go in there?
Go in there.
I order a round of drinks for Kaylee and I.
What's this guy look like when we walk past him?
He's got a prosthetic arm. He's got a 1,000-yard stare.
We'll see.
Yeah, I'll take a swig.
Whatever a yard is. It's a meter.
Hey, Mike, can I get 2 bowls of your finest soup and 2 ales?
Yeah. On the house.
Oh, what a guy.
Thanks.
I cheers Jubilee.
So yeah, you get in there. It's a familiar face. It looks like he cleaned himself up. He's yelling. They killed her. They killed Carl. And now they're gonna kill you. They're gonna kill me. We gotta go there and kill them first.
Not you, not me, not Hermione.
I've never seen Harry Potter or read.
I'm sorry.
Who's getting killed?
He looks back and he nods. It's like, oh, you guys again.
Wait, did he even get your character last season?
No. I misheard.
Last season?
Yeah,
I know who Hermione is. I mean, I
Really?
all that.
It really
Yes.
was a whole season. That was a good one.
But Nino looks at you guys. He's like, ah, the deed is done.
Yeah, it's done. We brought proof. I give him the dark scan.
He's like, I'll take that, and he immediately lights it on fire, throws it in the trash. Good job. Throws open this giant case on the table and opens it up, as promised. And it's just a huge loot fest. 60 holy bolts plus 2, 10 vials of holy water, 10 potions of protection from good and evil and good, 10 potions of superior healing,
Boy.
5 ethylene diamine tetracetic acid. The fuck? 10 steaks.
EDTA?
Oh yeah, EDTA. Here we go. It's good against vampires.
I love the pictures.
Does anybody else use bolts?
No.
Well, you do got that nice repeating
Do
crossbow.
you even fire real?
Hey, we need
Luke,
some.
Luke uses a real crossbow.
We need some
He
holy
just summons it from the
arrows.
void. He's like, holy arrows. He laughs.
You can tie the holy water vials to an arrow.
Did you ever play Thief? That's how you gotta do it.
Yeah, but
Dude, that game was the best.
we could get 60 plus 2 holy arrows instead of 10 water vials.
You go, look, man, I'm not a weapons dealer. And all the guards kind of look at each other.
What?
What if you treat the holy water vials like poison? Wouldn't each one tip 6? Isn't the math something like that?
What if you just pick a bolt up and then throw it really hard?
Like it's
It's
Saving Private
true.
Ryan at the end, yeah. Or
That's
you can use that EDTH. EDTA, I don't know.
I could just
He
get
goes,
you
"No,
to
I-
shoot them
I got
at
no
me and then
arrows."
deflect them at them.
It's true. And then he points at Von Hellsong and he says, like, why don't you follow these guys? I said I'd come with y'all, but I changed my mind. I came to my senses.
oh,
I would
shit.
highly recommend that you leave the city and the country as soon as you can.
Oh, I didn't realize how good holy water was.
I'd love to do that, but there's too much at stake. Get it?
He says these are really dire times right now.
So I'm guessing we're just splitting this.
What do you know about Deathgate?
She goes, that old thing is the least of your worries. Rakdos ain't the problem.
Who is?
I got some intel that says the man in charge is on the way out. And once he goes, everything that's holding this plane together is going to rip open.
That's an interesting theory.
And if you are hell-bent on going to that party, I'll at least do you solid and tell you about some of the people that are there.
I'd appreciate it.
The lady of the house is Olivia Valderin. She seems to want to lead an attack on the Pillar of Heaven and Hell to kill the Emperor.
Is that her face or a mask?
That's her face.
Jesus. Terrifying.
Oh, that's right.
And that Aaliyah you were talking about, like I said before, her real name is Akasha. She's an extremely powerful vampire. And although the world will be a better place with her gone, I would still recommend leaving the city right now.
That sounds like great advice.
So what do they want? They kill the emperor and then just reality dissolves? What's the point of that?
Eternal night, demons walking the earth, chaos, lawlessness, and just a new seat of power. I'm guessing she plans to sit on the new throne.
We'll see about that.
And then Luke, you hear a familiar voice that you've been hearing for a while, except now it's clear as day with that new brand. It says, I gave you new language, by the way. Incomprehensible noises and sounds. It says, don't leave the city. She's a problem and she's going to have to die.
Okay. So you guys just hear me start laughing loudly. It's like, leave the city. That's a great one.
It's your funeral.
Oh, it's her funeral.
And he's just talking to himself, is what we hear.
No, he's talking to Edge.
Oh, okay. I thought he was still listening to them.
She needs to be dealt with, and if you're not vampire enough to do it, we'll take care of it.
He goes, shit. He goes, well, we're packing up. I'd say you guys should get everything you need for the party. Because I don't think you're going to get much rest after. So you guys are full health from the level up. And you guys go to the party whenever you want.
Those holy bolts.
Yeah, those will fit in a standard hand crossbow.
Yeah, they're just standard +2. You linked it, right?
Yeah, I can link it again.
I got it.
Oh, wait! He totally gives you guys 5 more of these. 5 more sunlight containers, if I didn't mark that.
You didn't.
You didn't.
One for each of you. Plus, you already have one, I'm pretty sure.
Any creature looking at the ball. For a minute, that's nuts. No one man should have all that power.
That's only part of the bonus. I mean, you guys are going to be fighting vampires who die in sunlight.
Does anyone sell
I was
really
going to
good
ask about that.
shades?
Yeah, so you know that you guys are pretty familiar that when a vampire dies, it turns into like a mist and retreats. But if they were to die in sunlight or running water, they die for real.
Those holy bolts are amazing.
So does the water have to be running over their physical body as they die?
I think they just can't cross running water.
Yeah, but say you're holding a vampire under a faucet.
Yeah, that would work.
Does the faucet kill him? Or do you have to kill him
You have to kill him. It prevents them.
from turning into
So
mist?
running water and sunlight will prevent. So they regenerate also. That will prevent them from regenerating. And if you deal a final blow while they're in sunlight or running water, then they won't turn into mist. They'll just straight up die.
So with the sunlight, do they have to be in sunlight at the moment of death, or can you use it
Yeah.
on the mist and it disperses it?
Oh, that would be fine too.
Okay. I don't see any garlic in this pack of vampire fighting things.
He just looks at you. He didn't say anything, and then Von Helsing kind of looks behind him and looks at you, and looks you up and down, and then looks forward again.
We might need some of that, right?
Daylight does not count as sunlight. I was gonna make those daylight grenades, but it's not sunlight. It's not true sunlight.
Which blows my mind.
It cancels darkness, but it's not true sunlight.
Oh, you mean the spell daylight?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why they're whatever I call them, sunlight
Sunlight
containers
containers.
instead of daylight.
Damn, I was about to be really sad.
Yeah. So Von Helsing kind of looks at you guys and says, "Well, whenever you guys are ready," and he loads up his second crossbow that apparently he has infinite of.
So, question: we got holy bolts before. Who has them?
I think you literally only had 3 bolts in one crossbow. They were like, they didn't have much left. They got assaulted. Looks like 3 of his party died from wounds, including one who's still outside for some reason.
Was this
All
guy
right,
in the
well-
church?
Yeah, this is the guy in the church,
Okay.
Von Helsing. His name was Logan before, but now he's going by his last name,
Oh.
V.
If anybody decides to use that repeating crossbow, let me know.
No.
I don't.
No, I'm good. All right. I turn around. And I say, "Let's go."
Okay.
Well, let's split this stuff up first.
Oh, you didn't take yours already?
No.
How long do the potions last? As long as the spell?
Yeah,
Oh, good and evil? Or
it's
evil and
probably
good?
something you want to down before you walk in.
I mean, that like, in and of itself, of all the things, that is nuts.
Yeah. It sounds, you guys are walking to a vampire party. Could get pretty crazy.
And so, does that count as protection from evil and good?
It counts as the spell protection from evil and good. Yep.
Okay.
I'll link that real quick.
I'm just look. I have it. I just can't find it. Oh.
How many of those are there?
So you can't be charmed, which is a big deal.
Yeah. Well, I
And
like
they
the
just have
protection.
disadvantage.
Yeah, the disadvantage.
Well, you're the wisdom person, so
So do we each get 2 then?
Yeah.
some of your party members aren't so wise.
I know a good thing when I see it.
Okay, I'm gonna put that in my.
So you get 2 of those. Where's my potion section? Sunlight container. Everyone gets a sunlight container.
Everything's visible but 5, so.
Hint, hint.
Luke, did you take 10 of everything, or
I multiplied it by 5 first.
you multiplied it by 5?
Potions of superior
Some
healing are
drugs.
8d4 plus 8.
Yeah, you can do that, Luke. What kind of drugs do you have?
Indescript drugs.
Oh yes, the indescript drugs.
After I mugged the guy in the alley.
He'll give you 200 gold total. Take it or leave it.
Oof.
Ethylene diamine tetraacetic acid. Okay.
He looks at the crossbow, he's not impressed, and he looks at the drugs, he shrugs at.
He clearly hasn't tried them yet.
I don't take any holy bolts.
Oh, I already took all of those.
Okay, good.
Looks like I took all the healing potions too.
I teach everyone about the holy water vials, saying like you can throw them, or you can just splash them if you're standing right next to the person.
What's the difference?
I don't know.
That's a great question.
Excuse me, priest.
It's different from throwing it because I don't think. Oh no! In either case, you make an attack range. You make an attack on a ranged attack.
So there's no difference at all. I guess you could retain the container holding it.
That's true.
So can you like coat something with holy water and use it like a poison on a arrow, or is it a one-time use attack?
It said you could put them on arrows, I think.
The thing I'm reading seems to not suggest that, but that don't mean anything.
I would say if you load your arrows with some holy water, you can fire them.
Okay. How many uses does like a poison vial usually have?
That's a Luke question.
3.
Pretty sure it's 1 of 3.
Like if you were just using it on like an arrow.
Can you use it on 3 arrows or?
Yeah, I think you can do 3 arrows for a vial.
Okay.
I haven't used as much poison as I wanted to, so a little rusty.
Oh yeah, up to 3 pieces of ammunition. Applying it takes an action. Okay. Once applied, it retains its potency.
So on the way out, that guy at the bar, he kind of like grabs you by the week and he says, "If you come back alive, come see me."
This guy?
Yeah.
It's like, what is your name?
He just goes back to eating his soup. That's all he had to say.
Can I find you here?
He nods.
I bow to him. I shall return.
All right. So you guys go to the rich part of town, and you approach the manor where the house is at, and it's a huge mansion. Lots of horse carriages parked out front. Lots of people standing outside the door. And you walk up, there's an usher there, and he says, "Ah, come on in. You're welcome to come in." It just sounds like there's this loud music playing inside.
So like on our way there,
Yeah.
can I talk to them? Like, so how exactly do these stakes work?
Oh yeah. You guys should formulate a plan or whatever you want to do. Because it looks like just walking. It looks like you just walk in the house. It's not like some heavily guarded palace or anything. It's just a house party. Mansion party.
I tell them to yell something. We should make a code word before you throw a sunlight container, or we're all gonna be blind.
How about the light burns you?
I think they'd figure that out.
Oh, okay.
That would be at disadvantage, anyways.
Maybe like, hey, what's that?
Just anything you can yell, so that I can close my eyes before it explodes.
I like caca, but that's just me.
Priest, do you have anything to say about stakes?
Yeah. What are these for?
I like mine medium. No, we have to, once a vampire's defeated and return back to his coffin, in order to kill them, we drive a stake through their heart.
Can they be reused, or is it like a one-time use kind of thing?
I want to say they get destroyed. All the lessons really stopped as soon as you drove it into their heart. It didn't.
Yeah, but
They
what
weren't as
if
frugal.
we only had 10 stakes and there was like 50 vampires though?
Well, turning them into mist. Well, like we have the sunlight grenade, so if we kill them while that's out, they just die. They don't even go back to regenerate.
We need to find a hose or a faucet, a bathtub.
A bathtub's not running water.
They don't have plumbing here.
Oh,
There's like no fire hydrants and stuff like that.
oh. So it'd be impossible to find running water in a city.
Maybe like an aqueduct. which
They
you
not
can
have
see now.
aqueducts? Come
They got a
on.
river. There's a river somewhere in the city. Any other plans you guys are making?
So the stakes are useless on anybody alive, right?
Yeah.
I mean, probably still hurt.
I mean, you're a monk. You're pretty good at using random weapons.
Alright. I'm ready.
So what do we do with everybody else at the party?
Should we just should we be dressed up like we're going to the party? We got invitations, right?
I'm dressed up.
Are you wearing your new mask, Luke?
Damn straight.
Or do you mask up like when it's time?
Oh shit.
Yeah, it'll be a surprise. I'll tell you what, I put the mask on, but I changed my appearance to make it look like I'm not wearing a mask.
The old double mask. I never take my sneaking suit off.
Same.
Not ever since you found it, yeah. All right. Well, there's an usher who's up front. He just kind of he knocks on the door. He notices you guys' weapons and kind of just shrugs like, these fucking people. Then he knocks on the door. It's a big, heavy door. And a vampire opens the door. He's a real nice, courteous vampire. And then, boom, you're at the manor. And it's pretty fucking crazy looking house. So the cordial vampire, you're on the right side of the screen, I think. Right middle. Immediately you walk in, it's a fancy house. Which is loud, like industrial rock music playing. There's a cordial vampire who just opens the door. The usher lets you in. And it's a good mix of like regular people who are just like edgelords and like actual vampires. And then at the end, past the concerts, you can see the lady of the house entertaining like two guests. It looks like she's got a hired vampire bodyguard in like full plate armor. And just lots of other vampires around.
9-inch steaks. That's so good.
No, he's not in here either because I deleted him. Von Hellsong came with you.
He's right here.
Oh, is he? He's not on my screen. That's gonna be a problem, but whatever. Usher walks up to him. He's like, "Can I take your coat?" He goes, "No."
Usher.
The usher, yeah.
The usher. Let's see.
So this guy turns around and like sees you. He's like, "What are you guys doing here?" "I see you didn't kill that bitch like I said. She's here."
Your bitch ran away. But if she's here, perhaps we could fix that for her.
He looks around the room real quick. And he's like, "I think there's a lot of people who would like to see that."
Where is she?
"She's around. But I could see from your attire that you're probably here to kill everyone in the room." And he pouts out his chest, and I'm saying that's a terrible idea.
Oh, and why's that?
You should walk around and talk to people. Maybe have interviews with these vampires. And see who may help you and who may not. That's way you'll know who to target and who to not target. Because when it goes down, there will surely be people who would rather help you.
Excuse me, but wouldn't the very first person who was a knot blow our cover for everybody?
He's like,
Whoa.
"That's why you have to be subtle about it."
I put my hand on Bohican's shoulder and say, "That's something I'll explain to you some other day."
What is
He
this?
goes, "But I've
concept?
said too much."
Wait, are our characters over here?
Yeah, right? Are they?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't see them.
So you're right here, Luke.
I see Jubilee. That's it.
All right, hold up. I'm gonna get everyone again.
That's weird because you could see Van Helsing when we couldn't. You
How
said
about
he's
you-
right here, like he wasn't there yet.
He was
that
there.
is really weird.
Just like I can see that wrestling dude or the underground fighting dude.
Underground fighting, dude.
Remember at the tree?
Oh yeah.
Matt didn't have them showing for both parties, only one.
That'd be cool if I could do that. Oh, I could do that actually, but
Wait, did you bring him over?
no, not yet.
Oh,
It
okay. I was
takes a
just
long
like,
time.
I still don't see him.
I just delete everyone.
Oh my god, we're dead.
Damn.
Everyone's in a weird order now.
Wait, where's Luke?
No.
No, I'm just.
No.
No.
Just deal with it.
That's a
Just an-
great question. Just
Oh,
draw
we
him
should-
in with the pencil.
And then the ninth-out predator from the sewer. He says, "When it does go down, what will be the signal?" I see.
I
Well,
think we decided on. Look at that.
look at that.
Oh, that's for the other thing.
Hey guys, look at that.
He goes,
Yeah.
"Well, I imagine I'll know when it comes. Enjoy the party." The usher just stands there, shakes his head. Fuck these fucking people.
So did he say where she was at currently?
He said she was around.
He declined to specify.
Great fucking help. Must not want her dead that bad.
But yeah, you look around the room. There's a lot of I guess one familiar face. It's Shroud of the Silencers here.
That bitch. Oh, they
You may
most.
remember from sometimes as well, I guess only one of you really fought her.
I definitely remember her. And
I
I
kind of fought it.
feel
Yeah,
like
it's
she
true.
would definitely
Toss the key
remember
for them.
us. If she sees us, I feel like she'd definitely remember us.
She's just leaning on a pillar enjoying the concert.
I whisper to the party under my breath, we should burn them all.
You
We
whisper.
should,
I don't think
but
I
that's
hear
not
you
why
over
we're
the
here.
rave.
Subtle, yeah.
Subtle.
I say, as much as it pains me to say it, and I hate the idea of allying with these unholy demons, we are fairly outnumbered, and we struggled with 3.
Oh, there is an upstairs balcony too. I didn't mention.
I can't believe you would talk of allying with them, priest.
And then I
If you,
said,
when you look up, you notice
temporary.
there's a second balcony. I just wanted to show
What?
you guys.
What would your master think of you?
He wouldn't. I say, okay, Vortson, I think you're up.
We must avoid Atrata. She knows our faces.
She knows.
I kind of want to just go talk to her.
It's a party, man. You can go wherever you want. These people are fucking weird. It's basically a Nine Inch Nails concert, so. Just lots of industrial rocks. They got some bards up there. Bards and wizards are using like prestidigitation to like amplify the music. There's like colors and sounds and sparks. It's pretty awesome, actually.
9-inch steaks. Oh, look, it's Trent. The vampire.
Wait, where's Trent?
On
Left.
stage.
Oh. Or- all right. I mean, we're at a party, guys.
Immediately goes to gamble. Yeah.
right kind of party.
You said we're at the bar. Is that what this guy is?
Oh, there's a drinks over by Etrata.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
There's a vampire indulging over there.
I'm gonna just.
You see a young group of couple vampires over here, bunch of older vampires over here. They look more like from the past.
And you said the night revelers are mostly just edgelords.
Yeah, they're just people. They're humans.
Food.
Food, yeah.
Thralls.
Couple vampires over here, couple over there, couple over that corner, two over in that corner.
Are
I
these?
make my way to the bar.
I say again, we should avoid Atrata.
He's already gone.
Okay, well, Robin goes over here.
Is this staircase up or down?
You should know.
Up to the balcony.
I think that goes up. It goes up.
Is there
The
like
basement's closed. The basement's closed.
is there an upstairs
Yeah.
overlooking this room, or is it overlooking outside?
It's overlooking the room.
I want to go up there,
Okay, I'll drag you up there.
overlooking the room. Yeah.
So yeah, you walk right up to Etrata. She notices you, lifts her glass. Ah, you again.
Hello. How's your night going?
It's going pretty great.
Glad to hear it. No hard feelings about last time?
No, it's been a long time since someone blew me up.
Huh.
I do pride myself on being original.
What brings you here? You seem to know a lot about our plans.
I'm here for a couple of things. Some you might like, some you might not.
Oh yeah? What would that be?
Well, your little science experiment in the basement for a start.
Oh, those?
Yeah, those.
Olivia's idea. I am not a big believer in that.
Well, for what it's worth, I am very much not a believer in that. Anything in particular you can tell me about those?
Well, they can stand in the sunlight.
That's not nothing.
If you know anything, you know that we plan on taking the capital.
Yeah, I think we figured that out by now.
And she figures if we can only move at night, it's a big disadvantage. They didn't really work out all the bugs. They're mindless creatures.
Yeah, I kind of noticed that. Perhaps you wouldn't mind if one of these creatures went missing.
No, I wouldn't care if they all went missing.
I heard one is at this party right now.
Huh. Is that so?
Little birdie told me.
You're not confusing the queen with one of those mutants, are you? She's nothing like them.
I wouldn't dare. You see, in my line of work, I can only deal with one abomination at a time.
She's far from an abomination. She's the perfect vampire. You'll see.
Perhaps I shall. Well, enjoy the party.
I'm sure it'll be a blast.
I wink at her.
So that vampire indulgent, as you walk by, he like looks at you. He's like,
I look
"Ooh,
back.
what an outfit!"
Thanks.
He's just drinking. He offers you one, but then you're gone.
I decline.
Luke, you're gambling. You're gambling with a vampire.
Always gambling. Doesn't matter who it is.
Are you saying anything to the vampire?
Oh, I'm just complimenting the high society that they've got going on here.
Yeah, she appreciates that. The game's front gammon. You don't know the rules. all your checks are gonna be at disadvantage if you want to keep playing.
Deal.
All right. Deception, persuasion, and insight. We'll say insight. It's gonna be pretty important, so you can figure out the rules. Wow.
Oh,
Deception, persuasion,
Yeah.
and what's the last one?
insight. Mm.
We'll say you win as many as you lose. You're really good at hiding what you're doing, but you don't know what you're doing.
No ideas what the rules are, but
I know how to cheat.
Yeah, so yeah, that's really helping. The cheating. So we'll say you actually do win a little more than you lose. And the deal, she's like, man, I've never seen a strategy like this before. It's like you're backing yourself into a corner to lose, but somehow you come out on top.
I just pull out my cuffs. Just a little magic in the sleeves.
Roll a d5.
See if a card falls out.
Speaking of cards, do you want to draw a card? 5? I'll say you win 500 gold.
Whew.
Every time I leave something into your hands, you roll max.
Like stealing candy from a vampire.
Delicious.
All right. What else is happening? What else is happening?
Oh, I call it quits after winning some money, and I go grab a drink.
It's all straight up blood.
I try it.
It tastes disgusting.
Does it to a changeling?
I don't actually, I'm not sure. How does it taste?
Do changelings drink blood?
copperly. Kind of metallic.
So after drinking the blood, I grab an empty glass and I fill it with some of the wine I have.
The fuck, you just have wine on you? Oh yeah, you totally do.
I watch him drink the blood. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, you totally got a bird's eye view up there. You're just watching. We'll focus on you real quick. There's not a lot going on upstairs. Fuck, I should have brought you up there. But you notice a blah blah blah. I could drag everyone's picture but Ryan's, by the way, from their character profile.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Kind of racist.
So you do notice that there's like a rooms to the side, and there's just like fresh dead bodies, like they freshly killed.
Jesus.
And you do notice like a locked room up here. It's mostly just people up here. There's 2 vampires up here. One on a windowsill, and one just eating.
Eating bodies?
Yeah.
Oh.
Not eating them, but you know,
Sucking them?
just sucking them. Yeah.
I want to just find like a pillar or something near the edge. I can just like lean up against it, pull my hood down, just watch down below.
All right, all right, all right. That's a good vantage point up there. But all the action's down here. There's a couple group. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 like groups of vampires, potential allies or enemies.
Ah,
So we've only talked to Entrada so far.
This Olivia is the one that we want to kill, right?
And Aaliyah.
If
Aaliyah is like primary objective.
I don't know. We want to kill all of them. I don't know.
I don't know, man. This fountain in the middle is pretty cool. Like,
It's filled with blood, sir.
it's not-
Luke wants to go down. Have another sip.
I already see you drinking it. What the fuck? Whose side is he on?
Well, a presence does come up behind you, Bohican. A vampire sitting at the window.
Presence?
She just appears behind you.
oh, is he right here?
He's upstairs.
Yeah, I know, but where? I don't see him.
Exactly. That's tough. It's Where's Waldo, like extreme. She just appears behind you. She's like, "You're obviously not here for the party."
I just keep my arms crossed, staring forward, like I didn't hear.
so rude.
She says hello.
The music's loud. I can't hear.
She's yelling pretty loud now. Are you here to kill them too?
I turn around like, what?
Olivia and the Queen. Are you here to kill them?
Who?
She points. Olivia Valderin. This is her house. Her party.
You're here to
Are you
kill
here
them.
to kill her? Yes.
You are.
Yes.
Why? Who? What?
They're bitches. I hate them.
They're bitches.
I smile at that. Yeah. Who hired you to kill them?
No one hired me. They're stuck up and they think they're better than everybody. She literally calls herself the Queen.
Which one?
Like, are you kidding me?
So, you're here to kill them.
Yeah.
By yourself.
Do you have anyone working with you?
No.
You're just here alone to kill them.
Yeah, I was just gonna brood by this window. But then I saw you doing the same.
And you thought it was a good idea to walk around telling strangers you're about to kill the host of the party.
Yeah, you totally look like you're here to kill her, though.
I'm just standing here enjoying the party.
No one else is carrying a giant battle axe, though.
Ah, I wouldn't say no one. It's for
Well, what is-
self-protection only.
You're not a vampire.
I
You're
walk with
probably with those 4 people downstairs.
peace.
I saw you guys walk in. Or the 5 guys, actually. I saw one of you has a big crossbow and a hat. Even though he doesn't have a hat right now.
Hmm. So what were your plans?
Well, if they went to the bathroom or something, I was just gonna kill him.
How?
I didn't think that far ahead.
I sigh loudly.
What? She goes, I'll follow your lead.
I point out Jubilee downstairs.
Yeah, that one for sure. It's like a priest or something.
I say, please, go speak to her. She could use
No.
your help in this
I'll be
matter.
up here by the windowsill. I'll follow your lead.
God damn it.
This is going really well.
And then you think that vampire in that room up there is probably not gonna help you. The one that's just eating the people.
Yeah, you gotta look for those vegan vampires.
Ah.
Good job, boy. Can you get us a recruit?
I worked
More
hard
than
for
our
it.
charismatic changeling has got.
Just like by not being coy at all, you were able to go talk to Nino.
I wasn't sure if we were just trying to figure out where she was.
The guy sent us there to talk to him. We didn't have to break into his place. He gave us a contact name. And he said to tell him he sent us.
And nobody in the bar knew who V was.
That's not my fault.
And yet still.
That's who he said to say sent us.
Subtle.
I accidentally bump into Edward.
Accidental.
Yeah.
Accidentally.
It's like, oh no. Oh, I'm so sorry.
The girl with him gets real defensive. Hey, watch it.
Oh, I'm so sorry. It's this party. I wasn't paying attention to my surroundings. I'm Kaylee, by the way.
Edward goes, oh my god, I love you. I mean, I love your music.
I blush, because you said it well. And I go, that is really, really flattering. What's your favorite song?
He goes, I love the one where you talk about being abandoned by your family.
Yeah.
The first and second album. See,
Very specific. All of my songs are actually about abandonment, so this is fine. And I asked what brings him to this party.
Well, we thought this would be like a quiet vampire party, but it's pretty crazy.
For sure. Who invited you?
Oh, it's just like a whole vampire thing, you know? Like, oh, Olivia's having a party, go to her house. Which is like cool and all, but like, man. I just hate her.
Oh.
It's
Then
not
why-
her, but it's that company she keeps. Like, did you see the new queen?
No, I haven't had the pleasure
They
yet.
both scoff. Yeah, the new queen.
You're not some of her biggest fans then.
He's like, I wish a big shirtless werewolf would just come and kill her.
I was
And he
gonna
looks
say,
over at the girl next to her, or next to him, and she kind of looks down.
I look between them, confused. And I go, "What is it about?" And then I put, and then I say like the queen, like kind of rolling my eyes. What is it about her that you don't really like?
I mean, we don't even know her, and she comes in saying like, "There's gonna be a revolution. We're gonna kill everyone. I'm gonna rule over all you." That's just not what being a vampire is about, you know.
I've heard. I don't know from experience, you know.
He's like, "Would you like to?" And the girl next to him kind of elbows him in the ribs.
I'm living to do, but I will definitely let you know when I'm done with that.
He's like, "I got nothing but time."
um, I
He's like, "Are you with these like military people and that priest and that guy in the back with the crossbow who keeps trying to take his jacket back from the usher?"
my jaw kind of drops open, and I just go, why would you assume I was with them?
I don't know. I swear I saw you come in. Like, as soon as I gotta admit, as soon as you came through the door, I just couldn't take my eyes off. And the girl next to him just elbows him harder in the ribs.
I look at the girl. Well, because she doesn't introduce herself. I look at the girl and I go, one track minds with men, right? Crazy. She doesn't laugh. Okay, great.
She doesn't. She makes no emotion whatsoever.
I would like to. I don't even know how to say this. I would like to approach the idea of a revolution with them.
Is that code for PC?
Yeah, like how do you say that?
Say like mentions that the queen's kind of like looking for revolution. Wouldn't it be so crazy if the revolution actually went against her?
The girl goes, "That would be great.
Yeah.
I want to rip her throat out of her neck."
What if I told you that we could make that happen?
They look at each other. They'd be like, "Yeah, we'd be all for that."
Cool.
They go, like, "Yeah, cool."
Why don't you hang around a little bit then, and you can talk with my apparently very military and sore thumb of a party that happens to be here.
He's like, "There's also like a Vashino monk upstairs. Like he's not wearing any shoes."
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. That's a strange thing.
And there's a guy wearing a Jason mask, but with the hockey mask.
Oh no,
But
I'm
he's
not.
wearing a mask over that. Well, anyways, we'll be here.
Okay, great. I will let you know. I go to like give them like a secret handshake, but mess it up and then walk away.
They're really embarrassed over that.
Yeah, me too.
That went great.
Could have gone worse.
what's this blood artist?
He's painting.
With blood?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Does he do commissions?
What?
you can ask him.
I think most of his work is decommissioning.
He doesn't. He's not noticing you. He's just painting.
I I asked him if he's got any pictures of the queen.
He laughs like, and he looks at the guy next to him, who starts laughing too, like hard, like way, like he told the fucking most hilarious joke of all time.
Good one.
I laugh with him.
He's like crying now, like he's laughing so hard.
I reach my glass up, as in cheers.
He cheers you, and like a bunch of his blood spills into your wine.
It's all right. The alcohol cleanses it. I'll drink it.
It tastes shitty, like tastes like blood. and I'm assuming Bohegan sees this. He goes, I'll paint you a picture of the queen. Every person in this room stabbing her in the stomach
I'd
and
love to have
ripping out
that.
her hearts.
So if the queen was no more, you wouldn't be opposed to this.
They go, not at all.
Well, it just so happens there might be something afoot tonight. Will you join the revolution?
He lifts his glass up again.
I'll drink more blood to that.
The other guy was on board too. He didn't have a glass, but he nodded and smiled.
And then I cheers Bohegan.
Yeah, you're clearly like in his line of sight.
I don't move.
He's more like over here. It's not like a crazy amount of blood.
Okay. That's disgusting. I'm just kind of walking around, trying not eavesdrop. Like, my path is to go like around this main center.
Okay. Yeah, the night revelers are just talking about like, man, this party's so cool. Like, look how like dark everything is. And then you see Luke drinking blood and talking about paintings.
I try not to retch.
And then these guys over here, they're talking about like this guy down here saying like, "Oh, I hate these parties like this." Another guy saying like, "Oh, I bet you've been miss slumming in the woods."
You say it beats slumming in the woods?
Or the guy up here is like, "Oh, I bet wish you were back slumming in the woods,
Okay.
robbing caravans and stealing from warehouses."
Yeah. With Saddleback, Bortund, and Bohegan.
Because as a matter of fact, I wish I was.
I walk up, I say, "Oh, sounds like you guys aren't having fun."
They look at you blank-eyed. Like, are you fucking serious?
I say these pompous affairs are always too much for me. Also, my hammer isn't in my hand. Let me check. It's I'm just walking around like in my picture.
Okay.
I got two.
With a light canister at the ready.
Nah, that's my inner light, bro.
It's his light.
Yeah.
He's
They say
like,
nothing. They say nothing.
Yeah, they look at you like, what do you mean we're having fun?
No, I said you're not having fun.
He goes, this is a confusing conversation. You remind me of someone. Do I know you?
I say, well, see you later. Start walking.
He goes, wait. What did you mean by we look like we're not having fun?
I say, I don't know, this just kind of opulent debauchery doesn't seem to suit men of your status.
He
You
goes,
seem,
what's my status?
you strike me as a more get things done action guy than
What do you mean, you people?
a noble guy.
He goes, get things done? What do you mean, get things done? What am I getting done? You're being awfully presumptuous. I swear I know you. You remind me of someone I've met before.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
Just put that face
Well, this has been great.
The guy above you is like, this is between you two. The guy next to you is like, do you want to take this outside?
No,
I could duel you right here.
but that wouldn't be outside.
I could duel you outside.
But that wouldn't be in here. And that's where the party is. And that's where I'm meant to be. Enjoy your
He goes,
soul.
wait. You're enjoying the party?
No, but I intend.
He goes, I'm not enjoying this party either.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I say, well, what if we turn it into something else?
And he smiles like a murder fest.
I say, yeah, like a murder fest.
And he smiles.
Murder.
I say, I think I'm gonna enjoy this.
He pulls his earlobe down.
Oh shit.
Not his whole, he doesn't pull it off. He just it's like a signal.
So like his knees, like how far?
No, like, I don't know.
Elastigirl, isn't that you?
I pull my earlobe down. I can't do it for like more than like 3 millimeters. So I don't know.
Almost down.
He just gives a signal, like he's on board.
Man, I feel like I failed every one of those checks. I just keep kind of going around, acting like I'm really into 9-inch steaks.
This guy up here, he's just practicing his sword skills. He's going like cha, cha.
Who?
This guy.
Oh.
Guys doing the cha-cha.
Oh yeah, they're just jamming, man. He's screaming. They got like this awesome industrial rock going on. Everyone's just wilding out. It looks like it's pretty crowded. You'd have a real hard time
I'm not
you
trying.
know, walking past the stage.
I'm not trying to.
And these people up here look pretty suspect. They're probably not down to help you.
Well, they're sharing a table with Olivia and Voldaren.
That person on the couch eyes you.
The patrician.
Yeah, she gestures you to come over and like clears a spot.
Nice.
A corpse, right? She pushes.
Yeah, it's just she pushes the corpse out of the way.
I sit down.
She's like, "What are you doing here?"
I say, "Oh, how very accommodating of you."
She goes, "Yeah."
I say, events like this really aren't my thing, but you have to admit the people watching is fantastic.
She laughs.
I was like, so, what's your idea of a perfect evening?
She goes, "This, sitting on the couch, luring people over, sucking their blood."
Don't you ever long for something a little bit more thrilling? To feel the rush of your own blood going through your veins?
She goes, "Yeah, usually when there's not parties like this, I have to go out to people's houses or like catch people in the street, not their houses. They'd have to let me in first, and they never do."
They really never do they?
What's a priestess of the cloak doing here? Here to kill Olivia.
I'm just keeping tabs. Just seeing what the power of the city looks like, making sure it's right with him.
Do you know the queen's here?
I heard as much.
Are you here to kill her?
If she's as strong as I hear she is, I don't know that I could. Not by myself.
She goes, "Well, maybe you'll have some help."
I say, when there's a tyrant around you, you don't usually have to look too far for help. And I nod at her. I say, I hope you get everything out of this evening you hope to.
She nods, and then as soon as you start walking away, she lures another person over.
All right, I want to post up right here by this vampire mint. So are these statues?
Yeah, those
Is-
statues.
Okay, right here. I try to get Snake
Who's that?
or Solid Salamander or I try to catch someone's eye. Anyway,
I catch her eye.
I nod here and here. No, I nod here and to the patrician. I kind of like head bob, nod, head bob, nod. And then I look over at this little trio and I kind of like give them like a question mark with my shoulders and hands.
Which trio? Oh.
Over that way.
Mm.
Kind of like and I point kind of like I point at Vortsund, I point at Salamander, I point at Kaylee, I point at the three of them, and I kind of shrug.
Indeed.
I nod. I tap Kaylee on the shoulder.
I turn around.
I nod in the direction of the three guys.
What a
I
dick.
say, let's go.
All right.
Good evening, gentlemen. Enjoying the party.
Excuse me, we're having a conversation.
I'd love to be part of this conversation.
The guy right next to you, to your right, he looks at you. I guess to your right, yeah. He looks at you with that exact same face, like, what? The gall.
You know, I brought someone with me you might like that might also want to be part of your conversation. And I gesture towards Kate.
I say, not to sound too forward, but I noticed you from across the room earlier tonight, and I just really felt like I needed to speak to you. I'm Kaylee, by the way.
Ah, I remember you from your family band. And the guy from above you says they're much stronger without you.
What? Wow.
Oh shit.
Your album about being abandoned by your family, it really brings me down.
You know, I'm actually thinking about writing a new album.
I just interrupt her and said, "So you've heard it then?"
Yes. I think it's puppy dick.
Well, that sounds like a fan to me.
As I was saying, I'm thinking about writing a new album about a revolution. Do you have any ideas or suggestions?
The guy to your left, hold up. He turns around.
Thomas, you mean?
Yeah, he gives you the side eye. He's like, what kind of revolution?
I lean towards his ear and I say, "How do you feel about this so-called queen?"
I absolutely hate her.
Holy shit.
That's what we were talking about, says the gentleman above you.
Interesting. What do you know about her?
I don't know what she's doing back alive. She died a long time ago.
What do you mean?
And then one on the top right, he says, I think she was imprisoned. Merely asleep. And the guy on the bottom says, no, she died. I was there. And the guy on the top is like, you weren't there. He goes, okay, I wasn't there, but I heard from people who were there.
Okay, maybe I wasn't.
Well, gentlemen, tonight may be your lucky night. Stay tuned.
So it sounds like pretty much everyone wants to kill her.
And the queen is not Olivia, right?
No.
It's
Aaliyah.
Aaliyah
Tasha.
/ whatever her real name is.
Yeah.
Agnes.
Agnes, yeah.
Is that uncommon? What's her name?
Then there's a break in the song. Olivia gets up. And she raises her hand. Everyone applauds.
I don't look at her, but I read the room.
Oh, that's good.
Is it sincere?
Ah,
Or is it just like
half and half. It seems like a lot of the people don't really like her, but they like her parties.
okay.
She says, thank you so much for coming. As you know, this is a very important night. We have a very special guest here.
Oh, is it a coronation?
Oh, where did I put my special guests? Oh, there they are. And then the door opens behind her, and then two people enter the room. Then it's like Aaliyah's like true form.
How good is vampire hearing? Is it better than average or no?
Yeah. So then like Aaliyah's true form comes out. And that's exactly what she says. My children, it warms my heart to see you all plotting against me.
Oh no.
And then she starts explaining things. You were all so naive. The present age is over. The Emperor is dying. And it's time for new people to step in. People like me. And she looks directly at you, Salamander. Won't you let the poor girl just die? She's sick. You think you're helping her? You think you're helping the Empire. They keep her as a slave. Instead, you all should join me. I will make the transition as easy as possible for everyone. I just demand one thing. Your undying loyalty. And then anything you want could be yours. Then Van Helsing goes crazy. Pushes the Nightfield Predator to the side. He's like, Anna, no!
Is that Anna on stage?
Yeah. And then Akasha goes, but it seems we do have some uninvited guests. The time has come to prove if you're either with me or against me.
I start sipping my potion of protection from evil and good.
I will also do that.
Wow.
To the queen. I raise it.
Cheers then.
Guess we're all doing that?
Yeah, I drink that shit.
10 minutes.
Down. Down. Okay. They can only be killed from running water and sunlight, correct?
Killed, yes. Neutralized or nullified by fire or radiant. They stop healing with radiant. Yeah. I'm ready. So what is she saying now?
So Von Helsing is going crazy. Let me put his name in again. Just so there's no confusion. He looks a lot like a different guy.
Logan Von Helsing?
Named Van Helsing or something. This guy's definitely not Van Helsing. He's Von Helsing. Or Von Helsing. Wow.
It's definitely not Von Helsing.
Definitely not Van Helsing. It's Von Helsing. It's a completely different guy.
Lagan Von Helsing. Okay.
So she's saying that the Emperor's already dying. She'll even go into more detail. Don't you notice the world's going a bit crazy lately? She can't do her job anymore. It's time for someone else to step in.
The Emperor or the Empress?
She keeps referring to the Emperor as a she.
Okay.
Which, you know, in your culture, it's a gender-neutral term, you know?
Yeah, okay.
There's no reason you can't have a lady emperor.
All right.
So she's making it sound like the emperor is already on her way out. And you know that the emperor is the one that sealed. I have to sneeze, but I can't. But I will.
That's the spirit, Matt.
You know, the emperor is the one that keeps the rifts in check. Like, they're the ones that seal off any extra dimensional things from, like, seeping into the world.
Okay.
Or seeping out.
Too much seepage for my liking.
Yeah. A regular anal canal.
Exactly.
And then as soon as Van Helsing saw Anna, he went fucking crazy. He's screaming, Anna, no! And he pulls up his crossbow. And he aims it right at Akasha's face.
That's a shot.
Not really.
Talking?
125?
115.
50? On like a third story balcony. It goes up like 2 flights.
So let's add 20 feet to the. Oh God, hypotenuse is 115. Side A is 20 feet.
20 squared plus 115 squared. Square root of that.
Easy. He looks like a fucking crack shot. He's not gonna miss. He goes, I forgot the code word. It was never clear what we're supposed to say.
Fuck it, just shoot.
So while all this is going on down there, I'm taking 6 of the +1 arrows, starting to like quietly wrap them in cloth and spread this holy water over it.
You'd have to tie the holy water vials to the arrows, which I'm assuming you did beforehand.
No, I'm like
You're allowed to hold
taking.
vials. The little bit of droplets wouldn't work.
We literally just had this discussion an hour ago.
You'd have to put the whole vials on there for the holy water. Like you have to shoot a vial.
Okay.
It's been like 3 weeks since I've had pop. It tastes so amazing.
What are you drinking?
Coke.
Hulk?
Yeah. Coca-Cola. Are we rolling or?
It looks like she's like she's like smiling. She's eagerly awaiting to see what happens.
She loves the tension.
Yeah.
All right. I feel like if I started off with the grenade, all of our allies are blind and weak. I ain't trying to make.
And then okay, Jubilee, you're reading the room.
This mentor especially. Especially when Akasha starts talking.
Everyone was, talking shit about Akasha. As soon as she stepped in and started talking, they all kind of like, what do you call it, recoiled in like fear. They definitely are not on her side, but they're, you've never seen a vampire afraid before. Unless you were like pouring holy water on them. Or like staking them in the chest, but like they're like recoiling in fear at her. Like she's like not a fucking not something to trifle with.
I look over. I gesture over to Kaylee. Like I look over at her
Mhm.
and kind of like give like encouraging two hands, like kind of like my hands up, gesture to the stage, back to her, kind of like, well,
I
palms up.
I do the same thing back to Julie.
Is this like the Star Wars thing on like fucking Jabba's fucking speeder cruise liner? Where everyone's just giving the fucking nod? His yacht? Or whatever it is. I don't even know what it is.
It's a pleasure, yeah.
It's a pleasure yacht, yeah.
um,
And she sees us all going on, but like she doesn't give a fuck. She's waiting. Actions speak louder than words. And her first words make it seem like she generally knows that like everyone in the room's against her. And she doesn't give a fuck.
out of curiosity, Matt, how tall is that fountain? Yeah.
I'd
Like,
say
is
it's like 15 feet high. It's pretty fucking big. It's like colossal. It's like the centerpiece of the room. It really brings the room together.
How wide is the round part on the outside? Like, is it big enough for people to stand on?
Yeah, it's a big pool of blood too. Like you could probably hide underneath it.
That's not. I wasn't going for a hiding place, but okay.
Yeah, you can stand on it, no problem.
That was my bigger question. Oh god, here we fucking go. All right. So I run over to the fountain of blood. And I stand on the edge.
You want to climb up?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You want to stand on the head?
No. Just
Edge.
like just the edge.
Okay.
No. So just like a little bit of height, but not too much. And I stand on the edge and I say, "Is this what you want? To follow somebody like her? No. I think that we all need a little bit of a change. Some would even say a revolution."
Oh no.
And I go, "Friends and not friends, join me in helping to put somebody who deserves to be in power in power." And then I can I use a cantrip?
Yeah, you're free to do whatever. Like everyone, you have the room. Everyone in here is looking at you now.
And I look at the queen and I
Oh god, you do that?
shoo, and I just go, Like, your watch has ended. And people follow me. Because who wouldn't be inspired by that? Actually, can I do a charisma save? I want to see how many people are inspired.
Yeah,
I'm
you can do
gonna.
whatever kind of charisma check you want. Like,
I'm gonna. Wait.
Just ended.
Are they inspired?
yeah, everyone kind of like starts clapping.
Oh, fuck, plus 10? Yeah, you're the one that gives speeches. Holy shit.
So she doesn't seem taken back by your insults of like your watch has ended,
Yeah, I don't.
but she is taken back that like basically everyone in the room, including like the band, they start clapping. Everyone upstairs, everyone downstairs, and then like as they see more people clapping, they get in. They go like, "Yeah."
Yeah. All right, I've done my thing.
And then she smiles at you, Akasha. She says, "So what would you have me do?"
Well, I know that asking you to step down won't do anybody any good. So I would ask you to die.
She laughs.
Please.
She says, "I offer you a counter proposal.
And what would that be?
I will rule, and you will be my queen."
What?
She says, "I've lived a long time. I've never met anyone like you."
Huh.
Then what a note to end on.
Nice pun.
Thank you. Here.
You're a word.
I decline your offer.
Then she says, "Well, maybe I can change your mind." And she points at Etrata, and Etrata just bursts into flames.
Where's that Toronto?
The silencer.
Got it. Okay. All right.
She bursts into flames and fucking explodes and dies.
Oh, like daylight flames?
No, like fire.
No, she was my vampire bud. You can't fucking do that.
And then she says, this is gonna be the roll for initiative time. She points and says, "Kill them all except for her." And she points at Kaylee.
And I look around. Me?
I point back at her and I yell, "Kill them all, especially her."
Wait, me?
No.
Oh,
I'm gonna get a generic vampire, fucking cordial vampire. Will represent all vampires, and Usher will represent all people.
I don't know.
The fuck?
Depends on
How
strong.
do they? Oh my god. Ooh.
The thing didn't work right. Can you put my roll?
What's your
into
roll?
The,
22. Oh, John, if your face is on the thing, you can just double click next to your own number and change it.
Bro, I can't find you. You're like
He's not in
actually
the throat.
stealth.
He's out to the right of the
Oh,
fountain.
there you are. Yeah. All right. So yeah, Salamander, you were just fucking finger on the trigger, ready to do this shit.
I look over to the guys, our vampire bros. Like, you ready, boys? Time
They
to
like,
snap.
yeah, they were on the edge before, but then after like Kaylee's speech, it looks like they're all into it now.
Reach down and grab her balls. It's time to fight. I run up. So Atrada's just straight up dead, right? Like, she
She's
just
gone.
burst into flames and died.
No coming back. Yeah.
Alright, so I don't have to worry about that at all.
No. That treachery was too much.
I'm going to use dash, I think. That'll be my turn.
Von Hellsong just unleashes 1, 2, 3 bolts at Akasha. One of them hits. The rest hit the stairs. And she did get hurt. This one.
What are the rules for killing vampires again? You either have to stake them with holy water, or they have to be like behind running water or something.
Radiant damage also fucks him up pretty good, but it doesn't
Radiant
kill him.
damage
Stops the healing.
stops the healing, but to kill them, they need to be in sunlight or running water. Or
Stake in the heart. I think in their coffin, but maybe not.
in their coffin, yeah. Ugh. So this chick, she does like a front flip off the stage, and then another front flip to meet you. And then she draws a fucking sword. Like one sword. And then all the vampires. So this vampire right here, he's just drinking. She's kind of so this vampire mentor, Jubilee, he
Yeah.
looks at you and just stabs you in the chest.
All right.
Twice. What's your new armor?
It's
He rolled a 23.
yeah, he got me. It's usually 18.
Okay. What is it now though with your full plate?
It's oh no, it's 18.
Oh, okay.
I can make it 20 with this spell.
So he goes, Chaw! And he hits you for 8 piercing.
Okay.
And then seeing that, this patrician grabs him and then like forces him against the wall.
Oh yeah, my
He's
buddy.
going for the bite.
But I thought the blood of the undead was deadly to vampires. Well, I guess if they don't drink it.
Edgar Markov backs off with his pet, and Summer Markov just pulls out 2 swords and just starts stabbing this guy who's being grappled on the wall. These 4 guys all charge in as well. The vampire upstairs with you, Boweekend, she charges down. God damn it, these guys are all going to be behind. And then Isabella's going down. So we'll just go ahead and say it's your turn, Jubilee.
This vampire right next to me, some radiant damage.
Okay. It's only 8.
That's thunder. 10 radiant.
So it's only 18, or only 18. But it,
Mhm.
the radius probably going to prevent him from regenerating.
And then, hold up. Wait a minute. I'm gonna give Salamander Shield of Faith. So you get 2 armor class until I lose concentration. That's my turn.
The Falcon Wrath Noble next to you, Luke, he goes, I've had a change of hearts. And he attempts to stab you, or he attempts to grab you and bite you. So he's attempting to grapple you, Luke.
Are you saying I need to do that?
Yeah, that's good enough. And this blood artist pushes him down and away.
Get fucked, bro.
It looks like Bella and Edward are fighting the soothsayer who was running the casino. And the soothsayer and the cordial vampire who's greeting everyone is attacking Van Helsing. And then Luke, go ahead. So it looks like all the vampires from up there are coming down, including Olivia.
Oh, including Olivia. Question is, do we? So Akasha is the main target, huh?
She seems to be a huge problem, as the voice in your head said.
And we don't know for sure who's on our side.
It looks like these people surrounding Kaylee are all on your side.
Okay.
These people charging you are all the enemies. This guy's probably an enemy. This guy's probably an enemy. Enemy. It's hard for you to say. Anyone you converted, you figure is on your side, except for this guy.
Being as he's not down. Is this a person or a statue?
Statue.
Okay. Do we have line of sight to these people?
No. They're pushing through the crowd. You have line of sight on Akasha.
Screw it. I'm gonna. As this guy's on the ground, I'm gonna kneel down and put my crossbow to his neck, and I'm gonna light him up.
Does that automatically crit? Or no, he's not sleeping. He's just, you have advantage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I have advantage?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then I'm gonna use sharpshooter, but I don't have it set up with the holy bolt yet, so.
All those hit.
Okay, so then it's 29 plus 23 plus 27.
Wow.
Holy
What the fuck?
crap.
Yeah, you fuck him up pretty bad. You shoot him in the face 3 times. All right, Bohegan, what are you doing?
All right, so I pull my axe out and I apply the ethylene acid to
Yeah.
it, the axe. I want to run. So these people here, are they like they're rushing through the crowd this way, right?
Yeah.
They're all looking this way.
Yeah. No one really notices you.
So I want to
Okay.
run over to this part of the balcony, like just behind these people.
Okay.
I want to jump down from the top behind her.
And hit Olivia on the way down.
Yes.
Yeah, no problem. These people are
Hold
gonna
on.
start getting out of the way. Well, they'll do that on their turn.
So I just want to jump off, flying down behind her, hit her right in the back.
Yeah, and you saw her coming down, so you got a good angle on her. So because you described it, you'll hit.
Yeah, exactly. With the force of this axe, fuck yeah.
15? No. 24 does. And then go ahead and roll that acid.
Ooh.
Hey, how about it?
Okay. And an elbow? No, it doesn't work.
Um. Alright, I'm going to flurry of blows.
Wow.
And
Anything
also,
else?
with that first one that hit,
She passed her con save. But you know from before that she could probably just pass it anyways if she wanted to.
okay.
So it might be wasting key. So big smile on Akasha's face. Oh wait, this guy. He's pushing through the people as well. More vampires than I thought. Akasha's big smile on her face. She points at this patrician. Beam of green light shoots from her hands. And she just bursts into flames. Like from the inside out and just burns to death. Right next to you, Jubilee.
When she casts the spell, does she just do the hand thing or does she talk as well?
Just a hand thing.
Okay.
And then Kaylee.
I
Avada Kedavra? Bro, in America we say abracadabra. Alakazam.
It's a killing curse, bro.
Boom Palace Surprise, yeah. Even more accurate.
okay. Okay. I hop down off of the fountain. Um, are these night revelers? Are they anything really?
They're in your way. They're people.
But like, would they get a shot at me?
No. They each represent like a crowd of people. Like 3.
Um, Ooh. What'd you say?
Nothing. I was like 55.
I
55?
Yeah.
actually don't know how to pronounce this spell.
55.
No, not shoot 55. I try to cast. I think it's pronounced Gias.
Gaze.
Gaze!
I try to cast gaze on the.
No, it's Gias. It's for sure Gias.
Is it? Okay, whatever.
Sorry.
It's
Gaze.
Whiz save. Charmed. And let's face it, she already is kind of charmed by Kaylee.
She passes it straight up. But it looks like she has the ability to pass it normally. It looks like these guys have like some kind of legendary resistance. Like they're probably gonna pass most of the saves they have to pass.
okay.
Does it also look like they can only do that a limited number of times?
Yeah,
Okay.
but there sure is a lot of them.
Okay. Well, that-
Usher represents the people, so the people are gonna go. And they don't seem too panicked. They all just kind of get out of the way.
Like typical party.
Yeah,
Jesus, gods.
this isn't their first rodeo. Except for Usher. Usher's physically altercating, fighting some of the revelers.
Just for fun.
And then Salamander. Wait, what's this? Oh, here, fuck yeah, fuck these people. They're over there. So it kind of clears up a little bit. Oh, the band even gets out of the way.
I'm gonna step up and swing at this lady.
That's Anna.
Oh, shit, where'd my thing go?
Careful.
You're gonna have to fight Von Helsong.
Yeah, I was gonna say Hellsong is coming after you.
She came after me first. He's just gonna have to deal.
Oh. She
Can't bring yourself to do it.
It's like
Can't bring yourself to
crazy.
do it.
Ah, 3 misses. Awesome.
As a free action, I'll let you draw a card. Never mind. It's Von Helsing's turn. Don't think about it too much.
I decline.
So Von Helsing disengages. He says, Anna, no! She doesn't give a fuck. She just runs by you, Salamander. She's got like murder in her eyes. You see her swords drawn. And she just stabs a man in the chest. 3 times. She misses the first one for some reason, and then the next 2 land, dealing significant damage. And the vampires are just basically fighting amongst themselves. Boom, boom, boom. Nightdale predators are all charging in. Everyone's all charging in. Just a big clusterfuck of vampires in the middle. And over here. All hurting each other. And mostly regenerating their own wounds. Except for the ones that, got hurt.
By the fair.
Isabella.
Exorcise the demons.
Jubilee.
Is this sword guy still fucking here?
Yeah, he's fighting Soren. Immediately saw him as a bigger threat than you. Oh, except for you, Luke. Hold up. I almost forgot about you. You didn't. This guy gets up and he tries attacking you. He's trying to grab you again, Luke.
Grabbing won't stop the crossbow bolt in his head.
Well, he missed. And then he's going to knock you upside the head. He misses though. So go ahead, continue, Jubilee.
Okay. Just gonna hammer this guy. For 20 damage. 15 is radiant.
He's looking pretty messed up because he's not regenerating.
Okay.
So Manfred, Olivia, all these vampires here that have their own special turn order look pretty strong. And they're dealing out they're armored. Like he has armor and a fucking two-handed sword. She has leather armor and a rapier. And Olivia just seems like a stronger vampire than the normal ones. So they are fucking up your interview with the vampire buddies. And then Luke.
I guess I'll finish this dude off.
Oh, wait. 15. That's a lot of damage.
So it's this
19, 20, 31.
17 plus 16 is 33.
He's still up. They
40.
got a lot of health.
41?
Yeah.
You know he's not regenerating, right?
Yeah. That'll do it. Let's see down. Turns into a mist and flies away.
And then is this crowd still just standing there, or?
Yeah, they're just standing there. They're trying to get out of the way, but
All right, I'll just walk around the crowd, I guess. And I'll post up by this statue.
okay. Bohican?
I attacking this bitch again. Just a slice, kick, you know. Right in the back.
Okay. Those are hitting.
Pretty sure that lands.
Any more? She is regenerating a lot of health. You notice that a lot of her back wounds, or her back wound closed a lot.
Oh yeah, did both axe hits hit?
Yeah. Okay.
So her blood can't coagulate.
It's true. That's true.
She got hit with it last round too.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. My bad. Yeah. So she's hurt pretty significantly.
That's it.
Nice job.
Akasha points at Soren, and he incinerates from the inside out.
That's
Oh shit! That guy's been around for thousands of years.
Yeah.
I think this is how many turns we have left.
Wait, how come our vampires aren't turning to mist?
That's a great question. Katie.
What was her last move just now?
She just evaporated Soren Markov up by me.
Rip.
Rip F. The worst warehouse raid of all time.
I thought it went pretty well.
That Blood Bowl
wait.
team is celebrating. That owner's finally dead. They thought he'd never die.
Garpax. Did he own a team? I don't think he did. He?
Did any? I don't know.
No, man. He was You met him in a he was robbing a caravan.
Yeah.
Did he start a track cancel?
Did he join our team?
On her?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Is it time to try?
I don't know. I think he did. Yeah, he's pretty fast.
Oh.
Or if it says like if she saves.
How do his
her,
family members feel about him getting incinerated? They just standing over there?
But damage here now.
His family member.
So can I or donate her? Oh.
Probably thinks he's a fucking idiot for getting involved.
Olivia on Brad Eyes against us too, right?
It's Olivia Voldaren and Bradley Trench.
Oh, but she's against him.
Yeah.
It looks like Olivia's eye. It's probably gonna shift on Bohican though. She only takes so many axe swings to the back.
Amen. I aim Scorching Ray on Olivia. Ooh. Those two hit, right?
Yeah.
What? Yeah, because it crit.
Okay.
19. No.
She's taking a good amount of damage. Olivia has.
Okay, Yoda.
Usher's turn. Usher. Oh no! I hit a different button.
Sure.
Ursha's just gonna be fighting more of the Night Revelers.
This is like fighting the fucking scientists in the C lab.
I'm loading in the game. 3, 2, 1, 0. And then top of the order, Salamander.
Did he go last round?
Arvad. I did.
What?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you tap me on it.
It was like an hour ago, but I did go.
Okay.
So Arvad is presumably defending Olivia and
Yeah.
her name? Natasha? Okay. Alright, I would like to stay out of his reach. And move to there.
Okay.
And once I have arrived at this point, I'd like to take some shots at Olivia.
Clear shot. Clear shot. Those both hit. She's taking a good amount of damage. You see a bunch of wounds on her.
I got a lot of. I got a lot of trap.
That's my turn.
Von Hellsound's just fighting Celine. Using his crossbow button, just hitting her in the face. While she stabs him. And he's taking good damage too. Vampires fight each other. And then Jubilee.
Okay.
You get stabbed once
18.
for 8 damage. Yeah.
Okay. You got it.
Then it's gonna be your turn.
I'm just gonna smash this dude for the last time. No. 14.
Uh-oh. No. And he has not taken radiant damage.
Yeah, that's all I got.
So Olivia turns on you, Bohegan. And she says, she doesn't say shit, she's just pissed. You know when a person's mad. And she's mad.
I'm just bobbing and weaving. Duck under it, Step over it.
She's gonna try and she anticipates your movement. She tries to grab you. I rolled a 20. If you can roll a 20, you have advantage.
Oh!
Well, you needed more than that. Like higher than she rolled a natural 20. So she grips you
Okay.
and bites you.
Oh,
21 AC.
Oh, that's true. Good call. Good call. Okay. So you're wiggling around in her grip, and she did bite you,
Okay.
Luke.
I learned last time not to get bit.
Yeah, you did.
That's what they're going for.
that's what the vampires are going for.
Yeah.
Kind of what they do, right?
So you're
Okay.
going by. You see, it's looking like your party's getting in trouble.
Yeah, I guess I'll help out. I'll help out Jubilee here, and I'll attack him.
Hit.
Holy.
Holy what?
Damage. Or radiant damage.
This guy looks really messed up. Like anything would do it. Okay. Mohican.
I do not like the fact that she's touching me.
Okay, yeah, both those hit. Yeah, the tiger knee hits. No. She's looking woozy.
um,
She's looking real woozy.
oof.
Not that.
And she's having a hard time hearing. She can go down any second.
That's it.
Akasha does eeny, meeny, miny, mo, and ends on the Blood Artist. From the inside out, burns up. and then Kaylee.
What is the area that Akasha's standing in? Like, what's it made of?
Marble.
Okay. Alright, in that case, I would like to aim fireball at Akasha. Like, she's my center.
She's your rock, your center. You're gonna have to band a little bit.
A lot.
Oh god, a lot, yeah.
Do it.
Yeah, I do it.
What's the DC of the save?
It's +1 to whatever it shows when she casts it.
Holy shit.
I think it's 19. I have to read her band again.
Yes, yes. No.
It's actually important. If it's +1, she misses. Or if it's +1, she takes full damage. Which I'm assuming it is.
Oopsies. Yeah.
Well, maybe it's just Vicious Mockery's DC gets +1.
The banjo of Carrie.
Oh, the banjo. Did you ever give us a handout for the banjo of Carrie King?
Yeah.
No, I should though.
Because that banjo, that magical items handout thing is awesome.
Oh shit. That was his last album. 9-inch Sticks is no more. She's burning up the competition.
Yeah, man. It gets her.
Straight fire, dude.
Okay. So she takes full damage. Ursher finally gets down. The revelers he's been fighting. Just uses fists.
What a bitch.
And then salamanders go. We'll stop right here though. I'm getting pretty sleepy. Unless you guys want to keep going one more round.
No,
I think this is gonna go more
I
than
think this is good.
Yeah.
All right, I'll see y'all tomorrow night, I guess.
See you guys tomorrow.
Shit.
See ya.
Oh shit, I gotta watch that VOD before I go to sleep though.
Eternal D&D.
Yeah.
See ya.